Soundbytes. Here comes a show. Tatum. Two-handed jam. Get us started in our night session. The East region now, and the three-point shot goes up quick, and it is Tatum who starts the scoring tonight.
Did you know going in or think going in, you know what, I might only be here 1 year? Did you think that going in?
Yeah, that was the plan for myself. And then, you know, Coach K and myself, we talked about it before I was recruited or committed to Duke. And he was
How did he know that? What did he say to know? Say, Jayson, you could be like one and done. What made him say that, you think?
He just felt that I was a special player, and that, you know, my hard work and then being coached by him, that he felt like I would be ready.
Okay, and what's the one talent that you think you need to have to be prepared to go in straight in? Because 12 months ago, you was at the prom. You know what I mean? You was at the prom 12, and now you going to the NBA draft. That's two different suits, you know? so tell me how that happened.
I think college has a lot to do with that, especially, I mean, even if you're only there for a short time, you learn so much in that short time by playing with older guys, playing college basketball, learning the speed, you know, the physicality part, and then playing for a great coach, you know, whether it be Coach K or
Jayson Tatum, he might be the most impressive one-on-one scorer in this draft. Nobody in the draft does a better job of separating themselves and creating space and using that length to shoot over people. I think later on in his career, he's a guy that you can get the ball to one-on-one late in the clock, which is so important in the NBA, and he is going to get you buckets.
You hear Coach K talk about him. He loved his growth in a couple areas down the backstretch of the season, which he felt made his Duke team better. One was his defending opponents and rebounding the basketball. He really grew in those two areas. So he felt he made himself bigger, wider defensively, and he was more assertive getting on the glass, which helped his team.
And who did you model your game growing up?
A lot of players that I looked up to, like big guards like Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. I look at Paul George, KD. Kobe Bryant was always my favorite player. You know,
Why Kobe?
His competitive drive, his footwork, his demeanor, just how bad he wanted to win and be great.
Cool.
He expanded the other parts of his game. Once he started defending, once he started rebounding, he put himself in a situation where he could totally control the game. And as he went on in the season and got healthier and healthier, you wish the college season was a little longer because you wanted to see this guy play some more because of all the things that he was doing on the floor. He started to purely, solely dominate the college game.
It's kind of a professional demeanor. When I watched you play at Duke, I had a professional. There's a guy that you reminded me of, but you probably wouldn't know. A guy named Marcus Johnson. Played in the NBA for years. You're an NBA All-Star, played with Milwaukee Bucks. Y'all kind of favor a lot of your mannerisms. So Google him today.
I will.
And you see he's got the broad shoulders, handled the ball at 6'8", 6'9". He was like an oddity back in that age. Now, a lot of guys do that, but he was an oddity of what you do.
My lifelong dream was to be in the NBA. And at first, it was just to get there. And, you know, as I got older, just making it to the NBA wasn't good enough. I wanted to be the #1 pick, to be Rookie of the Year, to be an All-Star, be MVP, win championships, you know,